it is faster, it is wonders, it can perform wonder. If you look at this thing, you see that the kind of quitting it does to the mattress is the latest model in the market. It makes our goods looks very, very beautiful in the market, and they gave us a breakthrough. If you walk into the market, you see our mattress is outstanding.
Let's talk about the structure of the loan you got from the Bank of Industry.
The loan is 9%, and we have 1 year moratorium. After 1 year, you start paying the interest and the capital, and it's spread to 6 years. After 1 year, the remaining 5 years is what you use to pay both interest and the principal.
What's the big dream for Hara?
The dream is very tall.
Tell me about it.
We need to have at least, we need to cover 6 geopolitical zones in Nigeria. This is only one. We are making arrangement to invest in Enugu. That should be number 2, Hara. But if we have money, we need to cover all the 6 geopolitical zones, because the foam is a bulky business. You can't transport foam 1,000 kilometers. You lose because of the transport. So, but if you are nearer to people, they will be buying. Like Abuja now, we took over Abuja because the proximity to the town. You understand? We can't go to Calabar now because of the hair. But if we have money and site our industry in Calabar, you make a lot of money on it.
John Ugu is the managing director of Hara Foam. He's also in charge of operations.
What kept us together is not the brotherhood, but is the challenge defeating the Asian Tigers. The Asian Tigers, they are a group of people who came together for a common purpose. So this brought us together. We joined hands, we joined forces to fight, to create a common market. And this is just what kept us together.
What's the current production volume?
The volume in unit, we have the capacity to produce about 1,000 pieces of mattresses in 8 hours. Here we only work for 8 hours as of now. But we are looking at it, if maybe by next year we are going to go to about 1,500 mattresses in same 8 hours.
Rather than do 1,508 hours, you already have the equipment. Yes. Isn't it possible to do 8 hours in 3 places, run 24 hours?
Yes, it's possible, but the market is not yet so much there. You don't produce above the sell. If you produce higher than what you can sell, or if you produce far higher than what you can market, you have high deficit. And if you have such figure, you are forced to sell them. And when you are forced to sell them, you are pushing the money into the market. You are selling the product to someone who didn't need it. So we are producing based on what the area can absorb. This is what we are producing.
Do you have an eye on export?
Yes.
Tell me about it.
As of today, nobody within West Africa that is exporting mattresses to Europe. We have a target, and we are targeting next 2 years, just 2 years ahead. We are going to be the first company to export our product from here to Europe, from here to America. It is possible. How is it? We are planning to beat the Asian Tigers who currently hold the business as of today. You understand that they say Chinese labor is cheap. It is for the old days, not now. Our labor is very cheap. Our labor is the cheapest. And we are still talking to government to have more environmentally friendly environment for us to do the businesses. So with our technology and our brand meeting the international standard, which means soon and soonest, within 2 years, we have the product already now. It has been developed. It is seen, no difference and better. So within 2 years, we will create a market in Europe and America where we will send the goods, and we are going to earn hard currency for our country.
The Bank of Industry has brought into your life, and your business life, what used to be an idea a few years back. What are your prevailing thoughts about the banking industry?
Yeah. Previously, I never believed if somebody tell me BOI or Bank of Industry that it works, I never believe it is. But assessing the loan, seeing it being reality, a high transformation in my life, in the life of my family, in the life of every worker of Hara Foam, I think it's a good one. And I need to praise BOI for doing a good work, and we all need to cooperate together to see how they do more good work.
Are you looking to going back to the banking industry?
Yes, yes, we are looking going into Bank of Industry, maybe next year or 2 years back. Why? We are producing about 400 to 300 mattresses per day before we access BOI loan. There are high-tech machines that we cannot afford to buy. And in machinery, more especially mechanical, the more hardened it is, the higher output it will yield. And you know, when you have all machines, when you have all products, you have a lot of market. Let's take for the size of Nigeria today. We are more than 160 to 70 or 80 million in population, and we still have different kind of set of people and different kind of size of pocket. Now we can produce all manner of types of mattresses for any kind. We can previously in Abuja, they do import different kind of mattresses from all over the world, but it is not. Since we access the BOI loan, we can produce better than the foreign imported product, which means all 5-star mattresses we can produce it. So we are looking so much to establish another new factory, because the transportation of flexible foam is very, very high. If you transport foam up to 700 to 800 kilometers, you are incurring about 6 to 10% of the total cost. So therefore, what we wanted to do is we only limit our transportation to about 500 kilometers. Then we now want to set other factories to augment like where we stop. It is like the telecom industry, where a mark stop, another marks begin. So we are looking at having multiple to serve the whole country.